I was wrong, I have to admit. Very rarely ever it happens to me to be wrong about my World of Warcraft private server predictions, but this time I wasn't quite spot on with Whitemane, to tell you the truth. If you remember my widely popular Whitemane Maelstrom Cataclysm review, I said in there that the population, which at that point was like 2,500, something like that at peak, would only go down from there and at best stay at like 2K. Well, it's the beginning of September 2023 right now, 6 months after the release of the server, and it's at well over 3,000 every single day. It's 10 p.m. right now. It was at 3,500 3 hours ago, so it peaks at around 3,500 to 4,000 every single day. It is Monday today. It's not even the weekend. Man, I think they actually conquered the numbers that they had during the launch. And that happens so very rarely that a server can exceed its numbers compared to the launch after 6 months of it being out. This server is the best Cataclysm server right now by a landslide, and it is one of the best servers in the entire world right now. It is surprising to me how well they established themselves, but Whitemane's killing it, and that's also the reason why I'm leveling this character. I already have 2 max level characters, both in Horde, Paladin and Death Knight. Now I'm leveling my first Alliance character on the server. It's going to be a Worgen because I can swap my racials to human, and it's going to be a Warlock. So since I'm seeing how well the server's been doing, I'm like, I might as well bring some new characters into it and enjoy some Talbarad World PvP and so on, since the server is super active in PvP and PvE. I'm also recording a new series for YouTube. It's going to be about my fresh journey on this server 6 months after its release, how it is, what it's like to be a new player playing on it, but also how it is catching up with the max levels this far into the server's existence. Of course, the Firelands and the Rootless PvP season have started like a month ago now. I hope they keep going. They have some new expansions in the works right now, so that's gonna be interesting. And I hope they keep going with Cataclysm, because that's something we've been in a dire need of. Missing a real good Cataclysm private server, and especially one that would be active for longer than 1 or 2 weeks. Some people may argue Whitemane is buggy. I've been leveling here since yesterday in one of the 2 more challenging starting zones, that being Worgen and Goblin. I'm level 18 towards the end of the starting zone already. Went through over 50 quests and none of them was bugged. All of them worked 100%. I don't know if it's buggy or people just repeat what they heard from someone else, but this looks pretty fucking good to me. But I'll keep going. I'll be updating you about my journey and about how the server is. I really love the Cataclysm expansion. I've been playing it since 2014 and it just doesn't get old. But I'll also be looking around, playing on Warmane's Wrath of Lich King and possibly Wrath of Lich King Classic, now that Icecrown Citadel will be coming out. But Whitemane's been impressing me ever since it launched, and it just keeps going strong. They're fixing stuff, they're coming up with new features and ways of improving the server. And I think at this point, Whitemane's not going anywhere. I think it's here to stay, and that's why I decided to level more characters. I thought 2 would be enough, but if this server keeps going as strong as it has been, I can see myself leveling as much as every single class there is. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't yet, because we have a lot more World of Warcraft content coming. And I'll see you in the game.